running in balance. Running in balance, understanding that if I should move from the place that I am at, if I have the ability to move from where I am sitting, where my apartment, house, living lodgement, actual tent is set up, for the inquiries and understanding that we must pay the rents. If I have chosen to live here, if I have chosen to be the citizen of the area, then if I choose to move into an area, I should be like the people in the area. But the actual state of a cross is everybody has to have an equilibrium in that when you get to the heart of the cross, that everybody is more or less the same.
But more as we take to each side, above and below, the more we are different. There's only so much difference we can live amongst. Why should we move? If we have the capabilities of choosing a country, if we have the capabilities of choosing a country, shouldn't we live as the countrymen live on the street? But in our own house, it is our home. It is our home on our house, but when we move to a country, we are in the state of amongst the others, as we are the people, and we are alone, and I as you, as I as me, we conjuncture with our neighbors, but we cannot force our neighbors or change the basic strategy law that works. Raphael, living amongst the people, not turning people into the monk. Staying in the house because somebody else has moved from another country. We force people out of their countries. In fact, we force enough people out of certain countries at a time. Boom, boom, boom. Infiltrating, okay, a change in status quo, because the status quo is too many people have come in. Now the sectors have now become the religious sector because it comes from the religious or the ornament of a different party. So we corrupt these nations, we force them out, and then they move into our nation, okay, where we wanted it one way. And it sounds a little like I'm being prejudiced right now, but I'm not. I'm being direct against changes. Why should changes take place? They should take place not for our ego, what we think, but for the natural law of the earth. Giving one space, okay, inside the 10 Commandments, the 10 Commandments is a ball, okay, and I don't want to get into it. And the ball, it turns, it's turning the ball. It's turning the ball all the way around. But you can't cut the ball in half, and you can't divide the ball at all. It's the ball, the whole ball, and the only ball. So to have one that survives, right, to have one that survives.
Okay, and I was going to do this before, now I'm going to do it here. See, I must bring this over to here, right? I could have went down here, and I'll do the same thing over here. I'll bring it down here and all the way